killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beach. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom be busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I back gonna be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
The police officer at
we are the ISUPK coming out of 1 West Harlem, New York. I'm the Commandant General Johanna. And our class is the law class, and we're speaking about whether they are black in the Bible. And there's plenty of stuff that says they are black in the Bible, but we just came from a thunderstorm and a rainstorm. It's raining outside, but it's raining outside, but we gonna continue on where we left off because they could be tornadoes, thunderstorms, flood watches. It don't matter. We here to speak the truth, and we only speak the truth for your blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and of the four corners of the world, Israelites. So we here to speak we here to speak knowledge for you. So if anybody got a question, type it in. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to type it in, and black is what's going on in the Bible, and we gonna put it out for y'all because it's a lot of scriptures that say they black. It's a lot of scriptures that say Christ is black, the angels is black. It's a lot of scriptures, but the white man been in it so long and so much that he wiped away all our history. He wiped away the knowledge of who we are. They wiped away that. But we here to tell you that we bringing the knowledge back to y'all. We bring the knowledge back to y'all, and it's gonna start at who's black or who's not, who's Arab and who's not, who's Caucasians or who's not. But we're gonna bring about a lot of scriptures. So we in the we gonna see about the first fruits. So that is in I forgot. It's in it's our next feast days. So we gonna see about that. And Shalakia, I don't want is my voice on mute? Okay. We gonna see about all that. So first I'd like to take you to Acts chapter 13 and verse 1 because it none of you have no question. Any of you have a question in the class? No? All right. So I'm play you with Acts chapter 13 and 1 because Acts chapter 13 1 is the first body verse that we go in to say they are black, and that is black. The whole scriptures is about us coming back to our people, and is black owned, is black coincide, and it was black only. And you Latinos is black, you Native Americans is black, and you of the four corners of the world is black. Of Israelites, you is black too. And but I'm only gonna say this to the people in North America and South America, because I don't think everybody else hearing us right now. But 80% of you is in South America and North America. So, and we speaking about you. If it is that the other corners of the world is hearing us, then so be it. But we speaking to you, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We speaking about you because it's only you who get the worship and not them. You get the nation above all nations. You get that. I'm paraphrasing, but you get that. And you get the nation above all the nations. I'm paraphrasing, but you get that. And so I'm hit you with Acts 13:1. Now there was come.
Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
Shalaki Adawan, it was certain teachers. All of was teachers or students to be taught. All of was that, but there is a certain amount of you who was teachers. All of us was teachers. All of us was black and brown. All of us was black and brown. But it was a few of you teachers. Go on, Ottawa.
Certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon.
Yep.
That was called Niger.
Niger. You see, Niger stands from the word nigger. Nigger, Niger, which is a Latino word. Latino word for nigger. It was said to you. Read it over again. I don't know.
Now they were in the church that was at Antioch. It's like Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Now they were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that were called Niger.
So they were called Niger. It's only one word for nigger in the Bible, and this Niger. That come from the Latin word. So it's more scriptures that we gonna prove, and it's more scriptures that we gonna prove unto y'all. But as you said, it was Niger. You blacks, Latinos, and Native America need to stick together, because if we don't stick together, we are what Yahweh said we are fountain willing to explode, because you won't stick together. If you stick together, you could have it all, but you not sticking together, so you have trouble and chaos and heartache under the white man, I forgot what I used to say to but under the white man, under the Caucasian man, Caucasian. That's what I'm gonna say, because I forgot the other word I used to say to him. But under the Caucasian man, he raped, murdered, robbed, stole from us, murdered us. Come.
Can you say that one word?
He pillaged us. He pillaged us. He murdered us. He coincide with us. He coincide with us. He not where you're at. You're in the dirt. He are for the he are up above, but he's supposed to be below, because I'm paraphrasing, of course, but you slaves walking upon horses, and you horses, you up above horses in pits. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but it says that in the book, in the Holy Bible. It says that. But you won't get it together. All of us have to come together, not just one, because I would have made it through. Amon would have made it through. Captain DeBoer would have made it through. Lamont would have made it through. Canania would have made it through. It takes all of us. All of us. Because I'm paraphrasing, but if we don't all get together, we can all fall. We can all fall. And I'm saying that to you blacks. I'm saying that to you Latinos. Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, Guatemalans. I'm saying it to you, all of you, Native Indians. I'm saying it to you too, because it's on a few, and I'm paraphrasing, but the tribe who sticks with Gad will prosper. Will prosper. So you Native Americans, I'm talking to you, because you are of Gad. You are of Gad. And Simeon, you are of them people. And we all stick together. We all stick together, because with as many as come out of the captivity, we forgot to little bit that's what's left. And we gotta get everybody, or we gonna fail. We gonna go for Passover 58, 59, 60. We gonna go for all of it until you stick together and come about of it, and do the law, statutes, and commandments, because we are the most precious people on the earth. We are the most precious people. God said it. We are the most precious people. Why do we sell ourselves the drugs? Why don't we sell ourselves to liquor? Why don't we sell ourselves to weight? I mean, I forgot, because we can't use that word, but why do we sell ourselves to that? Why do we sell ourselves to murder? Why do we sell ourselves? When we are the most courageous people, we are the most intellectual people on the earth. On the earth. We we go into outer space. The Caucasian people didn't go outer space. That was you. That what your nigga, Niger, is what the Bible just says. Niger. It was your Niger that went up to outer space. That it was y'all who created the bowl. It was y'all who created everything. I could name it all in 90%, 95 for the 90% 95% of y'all created everything. Y'all created everything. So y'all are above the earth. They are like spittle to you. I'm paraphrasing, but they are like spittle to you. It said that second Andrews, I think, or first Andrews, I can't remember the verse, but it says that. It says that. So why won't y'all get in order? Why won't y'all get in line? And I know it you gotta do without the white man. I know. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But y'all gotta do without. And y'all can do it. It's not that y'all can't do it. It's the drugs you put in your system. Because you have it so rough. So rough. So rough. And the white man keep putting y'all down. The Caucasian man keep putting y'all down. But y'all gotta separate from them. Y'all gotta separate from them. Because if y'all don't, y'all gonna be in a heap of trouble. A heap. And when I say heat, I don't mean little heat. I mean large heat. Because you psychologically destroyed. And you gotta get your mind off of that destroyed. It's not right for us to celebrate Christmas. It's not right for us to celebrate New Year. It's not right for us to celebrate birthdays. You know, 3 times in the Bible, a birthday was it was said that birthdays it was said that birthdays it was told that birthdays is unlawful because of what happened. Of what happened. And I'm not gonna share that with y'all today because we going the scripts about color. Because the law says it's color in the Bible. And it sure is color in the Bible. And Shalakia, Jeremiah 14:2 out of it says, and we gonna read, we read Acts. We read Acts. And there's many other. But we gonna go down it scripture by scriptures, scripture by scripture, scripture by scripture, and you gonna see what it is. You gonna see the Most High is black. The angels are black. If the Bible is only for blacks, made by blacks, because the other tribes, the other nations can't get this. You could get this, though. You could get this. And it was only made by us, for us. But 7 billion people got it out of 10 billion, 12 billion, 10 billion, 11 billion people on the earth. 7 billion got it. 7 billion got it. It is for us, though. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you little bit of 4 corners of the earth. It is for us. But we don't get it and we don't accept it because of drugs. Doing little brothers, girl, or boys. Drinking. We do it all. But we got the mindset of it all too. But first we gotta come up about the drugs. First we gotta come up about selling drugs too. Because selling drugs is more important than taking drugs, because selling drugs make you think that it's only selling drugs and I'll get paid off for this. Where you taking drugs, it's that you want to get off of it, but it got a stronghold over you. But soon as you get off of it, you gonna know about the truth. But dealing drugs, it corrupted you more than using drugs. Honestly, if you ask me, dealing drugs is more important than selling, using drugs, because it wrap you in a war that most brothers can't get you out of. Well, taking drugs, once you beat the taking drugs, you get it. You get it. But go to Jeremiah 14:2 out of
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning, and the gates thereof languish.
Do you know what is mourning mean? Mourning mean you in the gutter, you in the trash, you in the dirt, you in the something that is a struggle to get you out of. Judah mourning because the Caucasian man takes us there. He murder our people from 16, 1500s. 1500s. He raped murder our people. Murder our people. Not knowing what else he doing to us, because murder is the top of the list. So no else what he do up above below that. And he did everything below that. And he would not stop. He would not stop. He is the worst beast of the field. He is the worst beast. But you gotta be the best beast. You gotta be the best human. And he gonna run behind you. But you gotta be the best human you can. You gotta come into the ISUPK and worship the law, statutes, and commandments. You gotta do it. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. Caucasian people ain't got to do it. You could do whatever. Your Arab people could do whatever. Your African people could do whatever. Your East Indian people, y'all could do whatever. But we can't. We can't. And not only can we not do it, but we gotta stick to the law, statutes, commandments. We gotta do it. There's no other way. Because the Most High said we were above all nations. I'm paraphrasing, but we above all nations of the earth. Why don't we act like it? Act like it. Shalaki, I don't want to read again.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
What it said?
They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. Unto the ground. The gates, they're a language. You ever hear a language, the gates? It's a biblical verse about we out there lacking. We out there lacking, or we out there we out there low in the gutter. The gates thereof language. And not only us, but the preachers, the Ma'im, something of what the Arabs call them. And you should be sticking to the Bible, but you sticking to everywhere else instead of the Bible. You sticking to everywhere else instead of the Bible. With the Bible, got what you need. The Muslim mosque ain't got what you need. Arab ain't got what you need. Africans ain't got what you need. That's the Book of the Dead. They ain't got what you need. And you can try them. But I suggest you don't try them. Because they the Holy Bible was meant for black people. Not everybody else. But everybody else got the book because they know it's something in the book that makes the other people's fall. But not you. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, not you. You want to go up in Islam or the Book of the Dead or in all the other religions. But you won't go to our heritage. You won't go to our heritage. And it's a heritage, not a religion. Even though Christianity makes it out a religion, but it's a heritage for us, for the Judites, the Ephraim, the Zebulon, the Gad, the Levites. It's for us. It's for us. But if you won't get in it, then it's doomed. It's doomed. Because it takes for you, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, for you to get the law, statute, commandment. Not everybody else. Everybody else could do what they want. God just looking at you. God just looking at you. Native Americans, God just looking at you. But if you don't get it, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. And Yahushua waiting for the Most High to say, Jesus waiting on the Most High to say, it is time. But it won't be time if you don't get the law, statutes, and commandments. If you don't get the law, statutes, and commandments, and that's what the law is. And we here to teach you about the law. And the law is that you should worship the law, statutes, commandments. You should do them. You don't have no other choice. No other choice. Take me to it's a lot. Take me to Exodus chapter 2 and 9. 2 and 19. Because if we don't fail then we fall upon the earth. We fall upon the earth. And I don't want you to fall upon the earth. Because it don't it takes all of us. It don't take the ISUPK. It takes all of us. It takes all of us. And the ISUPK got it. But they're here to teach you something. And you won't and you break your neck not to learn. Not to learn. Shalaki, I don't want read for me.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 19. And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherd.
So Egyptian are black. You know what an Egyptian is, right? You know what an Egyptian is. They are black. We could put some the Zana Bible Dictionary and tell you that. The Zana Bible Dictionary would tell you that Asians, Egyptians was black. The Canaanites was black. They all in the continent of African. They all in the continent of them. And they said what? I don't want.
They said, Exodus chapter 2, verse 19, and they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherd.
Yep.
And also drew enough water for us and watered the flock.
So they talking about talking about Moses. I mean Isaac. They talking about Isaac. And he or they talking about Moses. They talking about Moses. And Moses came out hold on. Moses came out the hand to water the shepherds. Moses came out the hand to water shepherds because the other Latinos, the other Latinos, the other Israelites was hungry. The other Israelites were hungry, and he came in and were the shepherd, but he was not called a Egyptian. He was called an Israelite, but they mistaken Egyptian for Israelites because they both blacks. They both black. Get me Exodus chapter 14 and 6. I mean 4 and 6. Shalaki, I don't want. Because he go another verse with Moses, and him being black, like the Egyptians, Egyptians or the rest of Africa, because he went into Africa, and not Moses, but Abraham went into Africa, and Moses broke us out of Africa into the promised land, into the land of flowing with milk and honey. He took us there. I mean, he led us through it. He did not take us there because he died. But he took it on the way, and the people after him took us there. But we speaking about him being black. So Shalaki Adawan, would you read that for me, Baba Kashaw?
Exodus chapter 4, verse 6. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom.
Yeah, put not thy hand into thy bosom. So he about to putting our hand in our bosom mean with the Most High tell them take it out. He was taking out a different color because he wanted to show the Pharaoh he is the most power. He is the one and creator. He is the one that chose us. He is the one that chose us, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. He is the one that chose. So he wanted Moses wanted to stick his hand in the bosom and bring it out, and he was going to turn it some other color. And Shalaki Adawan, what he turned it to?
And he put his hand to his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
So leprous as snow mean he took it out in his bosom and he became leprous as snow. Leopard as snow meaning he turned his hand into white. Into white. And then what he said out of one. Because he stuck his head back in his bosom, and what he said out of one.
And he said, put that hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as in other flesh.
It was turning, it didn't get in its other flesh. So, if it ain't white, what is it? What is it? If it ain't white, it's only two colors. White and black. If he stuck his hand in his bosom and it became like his other skin color, what was it? Because he already turned his hand into white. And he signified that as leprosy. No. He signified that. So when he put his hand back in his bosom, what else is turned? Black. It's only two colors in the Bible. It's only two colors in the Bible. Black and brown means black. Black and brown means black. So it's only two colors in the Bible. And Asian people are brown. Arab people are black and brown. African people, man, shit. They are black. Shit. And they are funky. Shalaki. They are heinous to the smell. Shit. But we not talking about them. We talking Israelites turning the Israelites as black. But go to Revelation chapter 13 and 15, because I want to show you what is Christ like. Since you think I'm lying. Since you think I'm lying. And then after that, I must show you what the angels are. And then after that, I must show you what the Most High is. It's all saying we black. It's all saying we black because it was a written by black people. And black people, I mean, black people and brown people as meaning we on low because we took drugs and stuff like that, even though the white man want us to take drugs and stuff. I mean, the Caucasian man want us to take drugs because if they separate themselves from, if they separate the Latinos from the blacks and downgrade them and make us low, then they on high. Do you get that? Do you get that? They on high. So the Caucasian man do whatever it takes to him being the high. And him being the high, he learned. He learned. But we learning after that. And he learned that if you downgrade the Israelites, if you make them worship things that ain't supposed to worship, and if you make them forget about their language, if you make them forget about their heritage, if you make them forget about their ethnicity, if you make them forget about their language, then you fail. You succeeded of the Caucasian man or of the Arab man or of the African man, because the Arabs want to get a hold of us too. The African man want to get a hold of us too. The East Caucasian man want to get a hold too, because Russia they want to get a hold of us too, so they could further submit us in low state. For they to have us worship them. And that goes to show you the white man don't care about nothing but himself. Because here is another white man that's filled with joy. That's filled me with joy. The other white man. Russia is on Iran side, and United States on the other side, and they filled with each other, but they both white. That's what I don't get. They both white, because for the Caucasian man, it ain't nothing but himself. When the white man defeat the other white man, he gonna go against himself. That's just how things work. But we are put above all nations. And I wore that shirt all the time, because we put above all nations. And all nations, Shalakia, something in my ear, shit, something in my eye. But we above all nations. And soon as we act like it, soon as we submit ourselves to law, statutes, commandments, we gonna get out of here. Because the Most High gonna take us out of here. He gonna send Yahushua, Jesus in modern terms or English terms, Jesus, but he gonna send Yahushua in ancient Hebrew terms of our language. He gonna send Yahushua in it, and he already came with peace. What do you think he gonna come with now? With 200 million angels. 200 million angels. That's Michael, Gabriel, Rapha. That's all of them. That's all of them. He gonna come with all. And he gonna destroy everybody in the hour. In the hour, he gonna come with blood up to the feet. Blood up to the feet. That's how much he gonna kill. I mean, he gonna slaughter and destroy. But I beg you, I'm pleading with you. It don't take the ISUPK. It takes all of us to because all of us stick together. You didn't know? All of us stick together. That was it said in Numbers. Lamentations. That was it said in Lamentations. We all stick together. So it don't take the ISUPK, even with the we the priests and the priests and the priests and I forgot what that name is. The priests and the prophets and the Shalaki Adawan, what's that what's that word called when they prophesy the future prophets? What's that called out again, Adawan? Prophecy. Prophecy. We not even though we them, we need to get all of our people out of this, not just a little, not just everybody. Everybody need to come out of here because when a little kid is down and a little girl is down and your auntie is down or your grandma is down or your grandpa is down or your father is down, we supposed to help each other. We supposed to help each other. That's why it says, I forgot what it said in the Bible, and I'll paraphrase it, but we supposed to keep the 7th day harvest because of the poor and the meek and we supposed to keep that throughout all of our generations because he care about the meek, he care about the humble, he care about the low in spirit, he care about them. He cares about the highest spirit. He cares about the lowest spirit. He cares about us all, Israelites. And you did harm against the Most High. You did harm against the Most High. That's why he sent you in the ships wherein you ain't gonna know your land and stuff like that. I paraphrase it, but that's why he sent you in ships. He punished you over and over and over and over again until you learn. Until you learn. And I know past time I didn't care about the laws. That's why we gotta care about the law. Because I know past time I didn't care about the law, but I'm 15 years, 14 years in the truth. The bar of my is 14 years in the truth. It's people above me. It's people below me. But 14 years, 13 years in the truth, I seen it. And I seen what gonna happen to me if I don't bring you out of that low state and me out of that low state and become one that's above all, meaning Israelites above all. I know he gonna take time. Shalaki, I don't want Shalaki. I'm about to be past the time. Shalaki. I'm a Shalaki. I'm a go then into part 2 of our Hebrews Israelite color scriptures. If you have any question, please if you have any question, please give us it now or Shalakia. And none of you have any questions, but I'm a break down to you part 2 of the color scripture because I ain't even got halfway through. I only got a quarter through. So I'm gonna spit the rest for you next Friday. Next Tuesday because it was the tornado came over us and stuff like that. So we want to be safe, not sorry. So we went into the garage and took shelter. So forgive me. I don't want. Forgive me of that. So you want to come and do say the prayers. The security announcements or Shalaki. Okay. And this Mongabar trooper, officer of 5K. Congratulations to them. Yeah. Yeah.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West on the 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They'll be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. The tithes, which is a commandment. You can find it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. It means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ishra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher.
That's right.
Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. So in about 7 more Sabbaths, we will have the closing
of the Feast of First Fruits.
Yep, where is it? So this should be Sunday, May 31st. It's going to be the closing of the Feast of First Fruits at sundown. Contact the school near you. Pay attention to the bulletin boards, ISUPK.com. Any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. You need your boots, your shirt, your pant, headband, and or scarf. And with that, then a visual and body, which we stand. Courtesy salute for the teacher. Men of Israel, Mighty Shabbat, Mighty Barak, Yahweh, class dismissed.
Pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes, man.